Okay, let's dive right into this explainer. You know when you set out to learn something super specific, completely professional, and, let's be honest, incredibly dry, only to find yourself falling down a rabbit hole of completely bizarre recommendations? Well, today we're mapping out the algorithmic journey of a tech professional. We're going to look at actual session data to see exactly how an educational quest can turn into an all-out battle for your attention.
So, picture this. You're sitting at your desk, you absolutely need to figure out mobile device management, and you search for a highly technical query, something exactly like how to Microsoft Intune secure IT resources. You click play. But what happens next is honestly a fascinating case study. It shows exactly how recommendation engines operate, totally blending deep educational value with, well, the most random tangents imaginable.
Section 1. The IT Knowledge Quest, Searching for Microsoft Intune.
Our journey begins humbly. We're starting on the ground floor of tech education with a brand new tutorial from a channel called Teach Me Cloud. As of June 12, 2026, it's sitting at exactly 254 views. That's it. Just a quiet, focused corner of the internet with a modest 11 likes. The creator is just genuinely trying to share knowledge about securing IT resources. But behind the scenes, the platform surrounding this video is already working overtime to figure out what to serve up next. Moving right along to Section 2, Top Microsoft Intune Creators, the Masters of Device Management. Right away, you'll notice that if you want to learn Microsoft Intune or Power Automate, the algorithm heavily favors three specific experts. These names just pop up over and over again. You've got Jonathan Edwards providing guides on Apple devices and autopilot, then there's Andy Malone, MVP, offering these comprehensive zero-to-hero guides, and PragmaticWorks handles the massive multi-hour boot camps. It's like the system clearly recognizes authority in the space, effectively creating a walled garden of high-level IT instruction.
But even within that walled garden, the platform offers completely different educational philosophies. Think about it. The algorithm doesn't actually know your learning style, right? So it just throws every pacing option at you, hoping something clicks. Do you want a quick 19-minute step-by-step onboarding guide from Andy Malone for a quick fix? Or are you ready to buckle in for a sprawling, nearly 3-hour live-streamed bootcamp from PragmaticWorks?
And what's truly fascinating here is that dry technical training still commands a massive, deeply dedicated audience. We're talking over 500,000 viewers, 537,000 to be exact, who clicked on a nearly 40-minute video about Microsoft Intune. To put that into perspective, that is a massive stadium completely filled with people just learning enterprise device management. It proves for sure that there is real demand for structured, focused learning. But this is also exactly where the algorithm starts to get a little bored with your professional development.
Which brings us to Section 3, the algorithm's wild distractions, from IT to absurdity. Talk about thematic whiplash. In one breath, you're presented with a highly technical corporate login guide for Entra ID, and in the very next breath, actively competing for your eyesight is a shocking true crime documentary from Crime Mile titled "She Flew to America on a Fiancé Visa. What She Found in His House Got Her Murdered." It's just a stark, undeniable representation of the attention economy at play. Professional upskilling going head-to-head with morbid human curiosity. I mean, seriously, what exactly does the algorithm think an IT professional wants to watch during their lunch break? Listen to this actual title from a channel called Coffee Break Drama. Farmer woman at 50 saved a man. She became his only cure, unaware he's a CEO who spoils her wildly. This literally showed up right alongside our Intune tutorials. It's soap opera-level storytelling injected straight into a search about mobile application management. It just proves the recommendation engine is constantly, relentlessly testing the boundaries of your focus. And the distractions range wildly across completely unrelated genres. Not into soap operas? Okay. How about a nearly 3-hour video from Madmorph, where you literally just fall asleep while he builds a virtual zoo? If that doesn't work, maybe a 2-hour 4K oil painting of a rural countryside path by Vintage Frames. Or hey, how about some financial anxiety with Social Security at 62 versus 70, the math everyone gets wrong by the retirement nerds? The system is just throwing darts to see what sticks. It also serves up highly charged geopolitical events from entirely different perspectives, impartially showcasing how global news infiltrates a tech search. One option from the Dashbucht analyzes complex international incidents in Hormuz, while another option from Beyond Military breaks down Eastern European military strategy. The algorithm isn't taking a stance here. It's simply leveraging intense, real-world events as a super powerful magnet to pull you away from your cloud management tutorial.
Let's look at the numbers in Section 4, Views, Tech versus Entertainment, and the Attention Economy.
The data makes it undeniably clear. We took one of the most successful IT videos in our source, that massive Intune guide from Andy Malone, sitting at an impressive 537,000 views. But when we compare it to the military news distraction the algorithm suggested, it's not even close. The geopolitical update effortlessly pulls in 1.5 million clicks. The raw scale of entertainment and news totally dwarfs even the most successful niche technical education.
But even when we look closely at slightly more niche content, it's absolutely fascinating. That heavy-duty, almost 3-hour IT stream by Pragmatic Works, 629,000 views, and it is in a dead heat with the algorithm's bizarre tangents. The true crime story sits at 662,000 views, and the guy virtually building a zoo to help people fall asleep has 610,000 views. They are neck and neck. The system isn't optimizing for your learning intent, it's relentlessly optimizing for raw retention. It just serves up whatever keeps you on the platform the longest.
To wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a provocative thought about our daily digital habits. We start with a clear, focused goal, right? Something like learning to secure IT resources. But the very tool we use to educate ourselves is simultaneously engineered to distract us with true crime, oil paintings, and global conflict. So when you sit down to learn tomorrow, you really have to ask yourself, are you using the algorithm to build your skills, or is the algorithm just using you to harvest your attention? Think about that the next time you glance at those recommendations.